Hello everybody, this is Dedra with Paper Crafts and Planners, and I have this month, February 2021's card kit of the month from Spellbinders, and it is called Let Your Heart Soar. There is so much. Some months when they come, I go, oh, I'll get into it and I'll come up with some ideas. This month I have too many ideas, and because you'll see there are frames, there are all sorts of things. I know I'm going to be making more than 10 cards, but first, let me show you everything that's in here really quickly. Then I'm going to get my cards set up and I'm going to come back and make a few. All right, so here is the little card that comes with it every month that has some examples. And then it shows you a card with the die cut put together. Really cute. Here is the 6x6 paper pad. And there are two of each pattern. So I'll just flip through and show you the first. I love this rainbow. Love that. And these say flight, dreams, jump, all sorts of different things. It's a tone on tone. There's some paper airplanes. There's some abstract patterns. This is white dragonflies on yellow paper. Rainbows. Foiled flowers. Really pretty. Some arrows and things on some lavender, floral. And all of these colors coordinate so beautifully. There are those birds that I love so much in this kit. And this is a rainbow too. A little different. Some clouds, more florals, sort of a dot grid with some lines, really pretty. The moths that come with this kit, the hot air balloons, and again we're starting over. Okay, here are some dimensional stickers that came with this, and they're all different kinds of moths, all different colors, beautiful. And then this one, it's dimensional stickers, but it has some acetate features to it. I love this little fairy. And this is acetate and then cardstock together. So pretty. This playing with the Chase Adventure. Cute. Here are some puffy stickers. Really pretty. Those little fairies are so adorable. Here is the stamp set. Sending you love, a little note, go where your dreams take you. A little bird told me it's your birthday. Friendship, it's all about the little things, and hugs and kisses. And some of the dies this month coordinate. So we'll cut out that bird with the envelope. This one, I think, cuts out the hugs and kisses. And then there's one more. This one cuts out a little note. And then you have the hot air balloon. So it has the hot air balloon, the basket, the little weights, the weight bags that would hang on the basket, and then the banners that you can overlap with those banners there on the side of the hot air balloon. So definitely going to use that die cut. There are all of these frames. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Some are black and white and some are gold foil, and they're just gorgeous. I mean, I want to make a card with every single one of these frames. There are some sequins. Again, they're gold. I hope next month will be a different color because I am so stocked on gold sequins right now. Here are the little puffy squares, the pop-up squares in case you want to add some dimension to your work. And here is double-sided tape that always comes. You always get 10 card bases and 10 envelopes. Then you get some cardstock. This time we have a dark pink. I know it doesn't look very dark on my camera, but it is. It's a dark pink, gold foil, light pink, lavender, yellow, white, a minty green, and a darker blue. Okay, now under here I have all of the die cut pieces, all of the cardstock die cuts. And there are a lot. I'll show you some of my favorites. This one, you can punch out all of these and use them separate, each strip if you want to, or leave it whole. Celebrate, take flight, love you, happy day, and then in gold foil it says best day. Really like that. There are a couple of tags, an XOXO. This is La Vie est belle, which is beautiful life in French. Maybe a beautiful life, I'm not sure. Let your dreams take flight. Hello you, beautiful, and there's lots of gold foiling. And you have all of these different sentiments. I love the ones that are little speech bubbles, the LOL and the hello. And then you have free spirit, heart, hooray, amazing, share the magic, best wishes, best ever. Oh, you can tell Kat has been in the craft room, huh? You are loved. You did it. So very thankful. Hello, lovely, happiness. I mean, there's just a bunch to work with. Celebrate this day, free spirited. You have a banner. Here's the fairy. You have some moths, some birds, hot air balloons, an airplane. You've got some regular balloons. This one holding an envelope, so cute. You have a rainbow. You have all these little features like this, which I love these when they come up with these. They're so nice for layering. As you know, I'm trying to get better at collaging, so we'll see how that goes. I also love this little postage stamp with the birdhouse on it. I think that's adorable. Lots of flowers, lots of leaves, a little bird cage. I mean, just so much to work with. So I'm really excited to get started. So I'm going to clear all this stuff and get all my cards set up, and we'll come back and make a few. Okay, so before we go into putting together the 11 cards that I have prepped, I want to show you some of the extra things I made with scraps, and I still have a ton, so I'm going to make a few more of some of these things. This first one is just a little flip book, mini album, whatever you want to call it, and it's done with one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So I pulled in a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock that I thought coordinated. I think it's Crafter's Companion, and it's like a pearlized paper, which is really cute. And then I decorated with all the papers, solid and otherwise. And then there's little pockets. When you do this kind of album, there's a pocket on the top and then a pocket on the side, so you can put little tags in. And I just thought these were really cute. I think my granddaughter would probably love this, but I have to come up with something to make for my grandsons, because I can't just send something for her, right? There are 4 of them all together, and she's the only granddaughter. And I always find it easier to make things for her because, you know, I like the girly stuff, so I tend to be kind of pink and frilly, though as she gets older, she's less pink and frilly. But I just thought this turned out super cute, and I just put a ribbon underneath these cardstock pieces so I could have a tie closure, which is fun. And then this is what I'm going to make a bunch more of, I think. This is kind of like a little happy mail thing I can stick in an envelope and send to people. And it is 2 mini envelopes put together. I just stuck one tab inside the other and glued it in there. And then the other tab is on top, and I've covered it up with this paper. And then so it left 2 pockets in here. So I could put like samples of some washi tape, and then a little vellum envelope I made with some little pieces, cardstock pieces from the set that I can share with people, because there are so many. So that's what it looks like when put together, and I'll probably make a bunch of these to send out to people. I'm in a couple of crafty groups on Facebook, and so I can kind of share some of my stuff that way. Okay, so here I covered a few of these little composition books that you can buy at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart, and they're just pop in your purse little things. So I just covered 3 of those. I thought they turned out so cute. I just have so much with this kit and so much I wanted to use. And so I think I may go back with some of my previous kits. These are some tags I made, and put some of these kinds of little happy mail things together. And here is the hot air balloon. I cut it out 3 different times. Once in the blue cardstock, once in the green, and once in the yellow. Oh no, 4 times. And once in the gold, so I could do some different looks. There's another tag. I took just a plain journaling card and did it with that. And then here's one. It's a little more masculine. Anyway, those were fun to do. So here's my first card. All I have done is put a piece of the pretty paper down behind. I took the gold hot air balloon and I put some double-sided tape behind it so I could stick these down, but you could also just do you know, liquid adhesive or whatever you wanted to do. So I've put a few pieces together, but I wanted to show you how it goes together. The little basket is a separate piece, and I glued it on. And so we're going to put these little pieces, you just kind of fit them in like puzzle pieces. Okay, this one goes on the other side. That's the thing. Some of them look very close together. No, I had it right the first time, I think. Hold on. Yep, I did. They look so close. Oh, there it goes. That you really have to kind of play with it if you don't keep them in order after you die cut them, which, did I do that? Did I keep them in order? No. There's that. And then I have some little pieces to go on these little banners that I thought I would do. And sometimes getting things to stick to this gold is not easy. And getting the gold to stick to anything, you kind of have to have like a little block or some kind of weight to go down on top of it. So let's put the yellow maybe in the middle. Is that how it goes? Let's see. There we go. Put the yellow in the middle, and then we'll put these two blue on either side. And I don't know why I've got the blue instead of the green for these. I think it's just the way I put the other one together. Okay. Kind of fuss with those just a little bit till they get exactly where I want them to go. And then might put this block down just for a minute to hold it. I have this little die cut piece, says La Vie est Belle. My accent is horrible, but I think it means beautiful life, and so I thought I'd put it down here in the corner. Seemed to go with all these hot air balloons. This is just a really simple card. These papers and die cuts are so beautiful. You just don't need to go really crazy with your designs to have a gorgeous, gorgeous card. So anyway, I love this one. Okay, so let's move on. Have this one prepped. This one is kind of a collage, I decided. So we'll see. You know how I am with collages. I never think they look just right. I'm always changing them, and so however I decided I was going to do this before I started the video is probably not how I'm going to do this. So we have had no power off and on since Monday. I woke up Monday morning to no power, and Monday night it was down 14 degrees at night. So it's a crazy thing for Texas, and apparently they weren't prepared for it. I won't go into political stuff and everything, but they did not prepare. So we didn't have power off and on. There was a time when we didn't have it for like 30 hours almost. I mean, it was just crazy. It would come back on for 4 or 7 and then go back off again. So I think I'll do that like that. Put this whole thing down here. And so we still don't have water. This is Friday. This all started Monday. The plumber is supposed to be here at noon today. So cross your fingers that it's an easy fix. It's something that I think my husband could have fixed, but the problem is there are no supplies to be had. You cannot find... Okay, I'm going to put this at an angle, and I'm just winging it here with this collage. I'm just really putting things down how I think I want this So Very Thankful down here. I have this Follow Your, and then there's probably a Dreams here somewhere, but I think I'm just going to use this So Very Thankful right here. Okay, I think that looks good there. So I feel like we'll be feeling more normal. You know, we've had heat now for more than 24 hours, and I feel like if we can just get the water flowing and can take more than a sponge bath, we will feel like we are back to our old selves. We still have some, oh, that's cute there. I'm going to do that there. We still have some freezing temps again tonight, so, but they seem to have gotten things figured out that we should not lose power again. Let's hope that is the case. But I don't know how it is where you are, but yeah, it's been crazy here. And let's see, I've got this blue one. I don't know if I will use it. I might put these two pieces right down there. What do you think? Yes, as if you can give me your opinion. But I think that is, oh, that's cute there too. Okay, I'm going to do that. I just think it kind of balances the colors maybe a little bit. And then put that one down there. The thing with these collage cards is they do take me a little longer to do. But, oops, I gotta do this So Very Thankful, don't I? But the reason I started talking about my power is when I came back to my craft room to start doing something and finishing up videos and things, some of my glue wouldn't flow. It had frozen, so not good. I think I might put something right there. I've got these little dots. What do you think? A little white dot there. I think that's cute. And these were just part of my stash, but I think that kind of adds something there. Okay, card number 2. And card number 3 is this cute little girl. Look at this. So I took one of the frames and then I just put some paper on back that came with the collection and glued it down. And the frames have, they're sticky back. You peel off the backing. So let's make sure we've got the card opening the right way. And we do. So let's put this down. Okay. And I love using grid paper because then you can kind of see, if you line it up right, you can kind of see if you're getting everything else lined up right. And then I think we're going to put this right here and this girl in the middle. So let's take her. She's got some layering to her, which is really cute. Let's see. About there. I love her little bow. So pretty. Okay. Let's attach this. And I think I just kind of centered her. And a little bit higher because I want to put some flowers down at the bottom. So I want to put this one coming out this way. Like that. And this one like that. And then we have these, this, and this. And then this. So I think that I am going to glue them right on here onto this. So I don't need a whole lot. There we go. And that might have to go under her foot just a little bit, or I'll turn it. And then this one's going to go on top there. There we go. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to, on the inside, I'm going to put this, celebrate this day. And then I have cut a strip of the paper and I'm going to put it right down here at the bottom, just to kind of decorate the inside just a little bit. Oops. So there we go. So it was the weirdest thing last night. I told my husband I'm kind of sweaty sleeping last night with the heat on. It felt like too much after not having heater for so long. So there she is, very cute. And then here is the next card, and I've got all the pieces inside this envelope. It just kind of makes it easier for me. Oh, I have an extra heart here. I think I intended to put it maybe on her bow of her hair. Let's see. Would that look cute? That is cute. I think that's what I intended to do with that, was to put that little heart there. I love that. Okay. All right, so this one is just very simple too. I've just cut some of the paper. I'm going to put it down, this beautiful cloud paper that goes with so much that came in the collection. So many of the hot air balloons and airplanes and all sorts of things. And this one I cut just a little small. Nope, I cut it right at the size it looks like. So I'll have to get that adjusted a bit so it covers the white. And then I have this love you just as you are. So let's just kind of arrange these in order here. So the biggest one's down here. And then I'm going to put love you just as you are. I think that's cute. What do you think? Yep, I like it. I love these little tags, and I think this is one that came, it was inside of a frame. Well, I don't want to cover up those hearts, do I? It was inside of a frame, and each of the little strips punched out. The good thing about this Barely Art Glue is it dries matte. So I got a little glue there, but you won't know it later because it's going to just dry clear and matte. It's not going to be shiny, which is really nice. A little more glue under there. Okay, and there we go. I think it turned out really cute. All right, moving on. This one, I have another one of the frames, and I think on this one I'm going to turn it this way. So some of this pretty paper with a floral design. It's just kind of a muted tone-on-tone almost design. It's really pretty. Put this piece down, and again I cut it just to cover. It looks like, oh, just a tiny bit smaller. And then I took some of the paper, put it on the back of this. Let's see, where did I? It says, take flight and let your heart soar. So I'm going to put this frame over to this side. Get rid of this. Add a little more glue. There's still some of that sticky showing, but I'm going to add some more adhesive so we make sure it doesn't go anywhere. There we go. That right there. And then I'm going to put this one right here. And again, it has that little bump up on it. So cute. And then this one right here, maybe. And that one right there. And then this little sentiment down here. Let's see. We'll do that like this. And then turn that one this way. And then take flight and let your heart soar. I think that's so pretty. It would go with the hot air balloons. It would go with the airplane. I think there's even some paper planes in here. Paper airplanes. So cute. All right, next one up. And this is one of those dimensional. Of course, it's already sticking. This is one of those dimensional ones again. Happy Day, Take Flight I picked out for this one. And it has, this is a purple card. So this piece is going to go in the center. Put that aside. And I've got just a strip of the clouds here. I'm going to put right down the middle. I probably put way too much glue, probably way more than I need. And that's probably why I have to buy glue so often. I go through liquid adhesive pretty quickly. All right, got that there. And then we have these balloons and then the little bird. We'll put the bird down first and then we'll get those balloons behind. And I'm just going to do like that, like they're coming maybe more towards this way, you think? Yeah, the wind's blowing, so they're going that way. Okay, so take flight, happy day. I think we'll put happy day, take flight down here. Yeah, happy day, take flight. There we go. Okay, and then on the inside, all we need to do is just put a white piece of paper so we can sign. And I didn't do anything else to go in here, but you know what? We have this little flower sitting off to the side. Maybe we'll use that and just make it pretty in here. And we could just do this little flower right up there in the corner. I think it all matches with the colors. That's a great thing about this, is everything coordinates. Okay, there's that one. All right, moving on. This one's one of my favorites, I think. I love, love, love this little fairy. She's so cute. Okay, so I just have a piece of this little dotted pattern here. And I'm just going to put a little glue. And add it right on here. Got a little white around the edges, I think. Just a tiny, tiny bit. I have this Hello You, and then I cut out a circle to go behind it. Since this is lavender paper, purple disc, I thought I'd just give it a little more emphasis there. And then I've got that for the girl. And some hearts, or some hearts, some flowers. I'll do that. Her and Hello You. And then some hearts going around. And actually, you know what would be cute is to add another white circle on this, or a circle of some kind. I think that I'm going to punch a circle out of this gold. Now that I'm here doing this, I think she needs something behind her because she is too close to that color. Yeah, I think that would be cute. Okay, so let's put that gold down. And we will do like that. And so she can go here. Flowers can go there. She's going to go right about there. And this Hello You, kind of overlap it, I think. What do you think? Yeah. Overlap it. Tuck it under, however we're doing this. Let's get her dress go over the top. There we go. Hello You. And then we've got all these little hearts to go around. Let's see. I think we'll put this big one down here. And then these others up in the corner. There we go. And I think she's so adorable. But I like that I added the gold because we've got the gold right there. I think that added something to it. All right. You accumulate so much trash when you're crafting, don't you? I fill up this trash can in my craft room really quickly. All right. So this one we have the little bird paper, which I really liked. This is part of the stamp set, so I stamped that on there. A little bird told me it's your birthday. Add some adhesive. Get this going the right way. And I've left white around this. Let's try to get that even. Got the same amount of white. I took again another one of those frames and I just put that right there. And I've got this little bird told me I'm going to put right there. And then I punched out this little, a little tiny punch and put a heart on it. So I'm going to put that up in the corner. Right there. And then this will go here and right there. So many pretty papers with this collection this time. It was really hard coming up with just, you know, supplies for just 11 cards, which is how I ended up doing all those little extras that I did. There we go. All right. Now this one. And again, I took a frame and I put some paper behind it. And then I have this, I loved this with the arrows and everything. So cute for any of the little flying images. Okay, let's put down. And as you can see, I didn't get really fancy with designs this time. I didn't look up any card recipes that I might want to follow. I just really thought the paper, the tags, the frames, everything spoke for itself, and you didn't need to do a whole lot to it. Okay, so we've got this, and then I've got this bird, and I thought these kind of could be clouds in here. I probably don't need to be doing this much. It's probably a little over the top, but I thought it was cute to do these as little clouds. So put one there, and then maybe one down here. And then we'll attach this, put our bird inside, and then our sentiment. There we go. And then we'll just stick the bird going, flying through the air with this note. There we go. And then this is a stamp from the stamp set, and there's a little die that cuts it out that says a little note. So this card could be for any occasion for sure. So cute. Okay, coming to the end. Just have 2 more to do. And here's, I've got another frame, a hot air balloon. And this is another one with that take flight and let your heart soar. Okay, so I've got a few layers with this one. I've got these 2 that are going to go on top, so I'm going to attach this first. Put that down on top of this beautiful yellow. And I am not usually a yellow person, but look at how it looks with the blue and the gold, and really pretty together. Okay, get that on there. All right, and then I thought we'd just put the frame with the hot air balloon in the middle, nothing behind it. I thought that was really cute. And then our sentiment down here at the bottom. So we'll just take the, for this time, we'll just take that paper backing off and put it down. Right there, I think is good. You might need to use a little extra glue with these when you take the backing off. It looks like this one's not wanting to stick really well. So I think I'm going to put a little extra glue here, a little extra glue there. Just get it to stick down nicely. Okay, here's our sentiment. And then I'm going to put this little extra piece that I had on the inside. And really, I have so many little extra pieces. I can go back and do this to all the cards, decorate the inside. There we go. There's this card. Okay, one more. Almost done. All right. I just took and sliced in and then made myself a little flag end on this one. And we've got some layered pieces to go here. I've got this pretty lavender, because this is a very lavender card. My mother would love this one. This one might go, even though it's a friendship message, my mother would absolutely love this. These colors. Usually she gets butterflies and purples. That's what she loves. So put this down. Okay. Just a little white border around this one. And then we're going to put this tag right there, I think. Friendship, it's all about the little things. That's from the stamp set. Put that. And then I thought I would put this flower there. this little butterfly up there, and then this little thankful for you right down here. So let's do this thankful for you first. Okay, kind of center that as well as I can just by eyeballing it. I'm not going to measure it or anything. Put that down there. And this is a puffy sticker, so it has its own little adhesive to it. And let's see, which way should we go with it? Maybe that way. And then this little butterfly. Let's go right about there. And I really love this one too. Okay, so let's take a look at all of the cards we made here. Here's this one. I think they all turned out so cute. I love all the colors. I love all the die cuts. This little fairy might be my favorite, though the bird is a really close second. All the moths, gorgeous. Hot air balloons. The fairy again. So cute. My collage attempt. The hot air balloon. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Happy crafting.